Yeah, what did you learn? Ano yung pinaka-striking? Hindi na ako lalabas ng bahay.
You can't give your vitamins to your kids.
Yes, and you should eat what you want your kids to eat, right? Okay, before we proceed to our next topic, let's greet first the Country Business Manager for Nestle Infant Nutrition. Please welcome Miss Arlene Tan Bantoto. Thank you for making it, ma'am. We hope you're able to catch loads of information about proper nutrition. So today, we're not only going to talk about proper nutrition, but also protection. Diba? As Dr. Agnes has mentioned, it all has to do with having good bacteria. So much good bacteria in our kids' tummies, in their stomach, because their health or their capacity to ward off illnesses and diseases heavily relies on how healthy their stomach is. So, why? Because it's in the stomach that bacteria thrive. So, bacteria, good, bad, we have to maintain a healthy balance. And did you know that Nido 3 Plus and Nido 5 Plus are the only milk brands available in the market that contains millions and millions of that good bacteria that our children need? Did you know that? Only Nido 3 Plus and 5 Plus. So now to talk more about this Nido gum variants, please welcome our lead consumer marketing manager, Ms. Trisha Terquato.
Thank you, Bettina. I was thinking, wow, you can actually give my brand talk today. Thank you and good morning to all of you. I'm so happy that you choose to spend your morning with us. Again, my name is Trisha, and I am with the Nido Growing Up Milk. I'm very happy to be here and talk to you about my brand, which has been making a difference all over the world for the past 65 years in providing moms with the best milk nutrition for their children. We have all grown up or we're familiar with Nido, and back then we were more familiar with Nido fortified or instant full cream milk. But for those who did not grow up with Nido, I'm sure you all know this song. Please play clip. So I'm sure all of you know that song. It's a very classic song. You're my number one that we continue to use up to today. Over the years, Nido has recognized the different changing needs of a children's nutrition. Nido was introduced as an instant milk drink in the Philippines in 1972 and then became a full cream milk in 1978. In 2000, Nido launched a complete child nutrition system providing age-specific milk to children. And today, this is what our current portfolio looks like. We do have growing up milk that offers nutritional needs for each stage of your children's development. And then at the same time, we also offer mainstream milk, which is more non-age specific. This is Nido Forty Grow and Nido Forty Chocolate. Okay. Regardless of what stage, the whole vision for Nido is to be mom's number one ally, her partner, as her children go through these critical stages of development, otherwise known as their preschool years. Just like what Bettina said, being a first-time mom can be a very daunting experience. We all know it's hard to do something when it's your first time, and we really need a lot of guidance and reassurance that we are doing the right thing. But regardless, we always continue and give what's best for our kids. Whether it's the best, providing the best nutrition, the best upbringing, and of course also having the best memories. Because you know, after all, the kids, they're only kids once. But more often than not, we also worry about our children's health. Especially in today's world, we know that it's different from before the time when we grew up and had our own childhood. There's more pollution, and kids are also spending more time outdoors. And we know that when kids are exposed to bad bacteria and germs, they are also more prone to sicknesses. And as moms, we also know the value of our kids exploring and playing, because that is really how they learn and grow. So it's really finding a balance of how to protect your children and at the same time letting them go and experience things because you really want to give them a childhood that they deserve. So this is what Nido does. And we always try to remind moms this. Do not be afraid of letting your child go and letting him experience an amazing childhood. Play clip, please.
Catch dragons with just 2 fingers? Ayun nga natin is. I love those squishy rubies. We could chase bubbles all day long. We were free to do anything. Even kiss a prince. Don't you want to share all that with your kid? Be magical. It will be wonderful. It will be amazing.
So nice, no? Every time I watch that clip, I'm always like, oh. And that is what we can do with Nido 3+. You actually are more confident in letting your child go. And why do we say this? It's because Nido provides the best from Nestle research. It's the only milk with Lactobacillus protectus on top of other protection-building nutrients to ensure that your child has the complete superior nutrition for his overall protection and development. Now, what is Lactobacillus protectus? It's a combination of 2 strains of probiotics, otherwise known as B. longum and L. paracasei. I know it's a little technical, and this is really supposed to protect different areas of your gut. What are probiotics? Probiotics are living microorganisms that, of course, when you consume them, are able to provide very functional health benefits. Our Lactobacillus protectus is clinically proven to maintain a healthy digestive system, protect kids from diarrhea, and also maintains your immune system. Now, we all know that in order to strengthen our gut health and hence immunity, we really need to choose food and beverages with probiotics and prebiotics. Sometimes there's a little confusion on what probiotics means versus prebiotics. Okay. So what are prebiotics? Prebiotics is fiber, and when it's consumed, it's actually food for the good bacteria. And we know that we always need to have more good bacteria versus the bad bacteria, so that you can have a healthy digestive system. Because we also know that 80% of our antibodies are actually produced here in the stomach. And these antibodies are responsible for immunity and resistance. And I'm happy to say that Nido 3+ is the only milk with prebio as well. So with Lactobacillus protectus and Prebio 3 in Nido 3+, we are helping moms protect their children where they need it the most. Also in their tummies to provide overall protection for their development. And this works hand in hand with what moms do as well to protect their child. So I know I went through it, was a little technical, and so to